What's going on, people? Welcome to Never Park the Bus. We got Mr. Diamond in the building. We got Adam Franco. And we got Jimmy in the building. So, start off with a nice, easy question. Since we've just watched the ball, we've had a little roundup of the week's football. There's been a lot of FA Cup, Carabao Cup going on. The question I have, and we're going to start with Jimmy, all right? What do you think of, I can't even say his name, VINICIUS, his celebration, and will he be the next Mbappe?
No,
I don't think he's going to be the next Mbappe. Let's address that one first of all. But in regards to celebration, are you talking about just today or that celebration in general?
Today's celebration, yeah.
Yeah, but the reason I ask is because when he scored his first goal for us, that was his celebration. That's been his celebration. Like, I know it. Mbappe does it as well when he slides in and crosses his arms, but he's been doing it as well. And I think he's I don't know if he's the same age or a year or two younger than Mbappe. Like, I don't know what it is, but all these players are going to have, you know, a signature something about them.
Whether Mbappe stole it off of him then? No,
not at all. But if you want to consider yourself as serious, it's that elite confidence. It's like when Ronaldo used to say he was the best in the world before anyone believed him, and then he's gone on to do what he's done. So this guy's obviously got to have some confidence about himself. He's just banged in a goal. He thought it was going to be offside because if you look, he's actually staring at the linesman as he smashes it in because there was no need to smash it in that hard from a yard. I thought he was going to miss. But then he's just done it to say, you know, because he's trying to get a chance. He's come to us on an 18-month loan. He's trying to get a chance and actually push for a spot, which we know is going to be very difficult with Kane and Son there. So I don't, you know.
Should his loan be cancelled because of that outrageous celebration?
Absolutely not. I was saying to a few of the Spurs boys, I actually quite like him. I think he's quite an intelligent player. He's got a good first touch. I actually think his first touch is better than Kane's. I like his first touch. He's intelligent. I'd like to see, because you saw a couple of other chances he had if you watched the game today. He was a little bit wasteful. He could use the ball better in some situations. But he works hard. He's physical. I'd love to see him play with Kane because I think he'd take a lot of that workload off Kane, which, you know, just free Kane up to just shoot on sight, basically. But look, he's had that celebration before. Good luck to him. He didn't do it after every goal, which if he'd have done that, I'd understand. But it was his first goal. It's the first game he's played for a little while. Good luck to him.
Okay. Let's move that over to Diamonds.
Absolutely embarrassing.
We're not talking about Arsenal.
Embarrassing. Let's just go through the whole thing, yeah? So ball gets played through to him. He scuffs the first attempt from about 5 yards out, miskicks it. So the keeper's dived. So that's how he's got the opening goal. He has the cheek to toe pull it on the line, and then you do that celebration against that team. Are you joking? Like, that's embarrassing. Like you just, if something like that, you just score and you just turn around, high five your plate, so you just walk away. You don't do the Mbappe. You just don't do it. That's embarrassing. Like, regardless if it's a signature celebration or whatnot, that moment, that team, forget it.
Okay,
you're not going to get that. Just imagine this year, if that was Arsenal playing them and Aubameyang doing his signature flip, that would be all over social media. People would be going mental.
It's true. If you've done the Black Panther,
there's no signature. There's no excuses for that. That was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. But you know what? It is what I guess he probably got a word in his ear after to say, "Look, mate, less of that," and he didn't do it after. But for better, I think he took his third goal really well.
Yeah,
he got a hat-trick.
How many goals did he score?
I thought he scored 2.
He got hat-trick. He took his third goal really well.
That's what I mean by him being an intelligent player, though.
But I think the celebration is a bit too much. Could he play with Kane? Don't think so. I don't think that'll work personally. I think the Kane and Song thing is to a T. It's either him or Kane. That's it. It's not the playing together. That means changing your formation to a 4-4-2. And then that means Song's going to be an out-and-out winger type thing. I personally, obviously, you know Spurs better than me, Jim, but I think from what I see, that wouldn't work. But yeah, other than that, celebration, absolute shit ass. Shouldn't be doing it. Sorry.
Let's take it over to Adam, Mr. Adam Franco.
Be fair, yeah, I didn't even watch the game. I heard about the celebration because the memes come flying. The internet is quick. But there's only one player who's retired now, don't even play no more. There's only one player who's got the right to celebrate in any game against any team, if it's in the Champions League or Sunday League football, is Pippo Inzaghi. He's the only player who are allowed to celebrate any single goal against any team. Other than that, they just need to relax, man. Especially against.
You dug him up. Why has he got the right?
Because, mate, if anyone knows football, everyone gives Inzaghi the right to celebrate, no matter what goal, what minute, how many goals his team are up. He can celebrate 8-0 up. Inzaghi score tapping and he's ducking out to the corner of the fans. But he can, for some reason, it's not cringy. That's Inzaghi. He's done it his whole career. That's it. He's the only player who can do it. Other than that, this VINICIUS kid, look, he's got his hat trick. He's done his little thing and fuck it, now it's done, innit? So I don't know. No more to say on it, to be fair. He's not going to be no Mbappe. But look, stranger things have happened, didn't they? So who knows in the near couple of years. I doubt it, but you never know.
He's not going to be an Mbappe, man.
No, I doubt it very much. The celebration was just ridiculous, but he's got his hat trick and he let him do his thing. That's why I've got to keep it short and simple, mate. But yeah.
What do you think? Do you think he'll make the Brazil squad?
Who? VINICIUS? Oh, no chance, to be fair. But
Jesus.
But to be fair, though, saying that, the Brazil squad ain't really the Brazil squad anymore, is it? So he may have a chance. He could do. You never know.
It's not what it used to
be. To be fair, Brazil, when you think about Brazil, they're actually shit from when you think of the players they had back in the day. And now Brazil is shit.
Yeah.
Just without Neymar, innit? Just Neymar.
They've got apart from Neymar, when they had the Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, and everyone, like, name it Carlos, Cafu, and this one, and that, they have got no one apart from Neymar. You think them old boys would have got done by Germany, whatever it was, 8-0 in the final or semi-final? It's not
7-0 saying.
Yeah, the Brazil is just, yeah. They ain't even in the top 5 best teams in countries in the world anymore, Brazil.
Firmino, and that's it.
Yeah, Firmino. I forgot about Firmino. Coutinho's obviously out for a long time now, hasn't he? Done an injury.
Is he?
Yeah, he's out for about 4 months now, apparently.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
No, yeah, he's out for a while again. But, yeah, other than that, yeah, the celebration thing, the only person, as I said, who I think can get away with it is Inzaghi. If it was 12-0 and Inzaghi scored a tap-in, you know that geezer, he's ducking out. But I love it. But other than that, look, he's young and he don't play a lot. He's done his thing. He's a little bit much, but we'll see how he goes. But I ain't seen enough of him. He ain't even played 10 minutes of Premier League football, has he, the geezer? Has he, Jim?
I think I read somewhere he's played 45 minutes, but I don't know.
45 minutes even,
yeah. He come on for the last 20 in a game or last 25 or so. But he wasn't. He was bought because we didn't have cover for Kane.
He's bought for cover, isn't he?
He was bought for cover. He played all the Europa League group stage games, I think, or started all of them except one. And he started the earlier rounds of the Carabao Cup. He's obviously started this. We said before, Mourinho wants to win everything he's in.
He's just going to start the games when Kane don't start.
Players ticking over, and he's got to keep him fairly sharp and hungry because if anything does happen to Kane, he needs to be.
But Jim, just playing the Euro games and Cup games ain't going to really keep him that sharp. What, once every 3 weeks, 4 weeks?
No, but he's a kid, and we go back to when's Europa League start? 2 weeks?
No, February or something, isn't it? End of February.
But again, so he played this round. If he comes and gets...
The thing is, though, Jim, you're saying that straight to butt in, yeah? One chance. You're saying that, but once Southviews get to a semi-finals, is he going to start him or Kane? No. That's the fairness about it.
Kane started. You saw that against Brentford. Kane played. But this is, again, he's come full well knowing he's second choice to Kane.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. Any striker, most strikers.
And this is... It's a blessing and a curse with Kane because everyone says, if Kane gets injured, your season's done. But what striker in the world, right, that is of anywhere near Kane's caliber, and there aren't many, but who's going to come and say, I'll play second fiddle to him? Or
no one's going to do it. No
one is.
You're always looking at second or maybe even third tier strikers. So to get VINICIUS, who's a young guy, who I don't think is a third-tier striker. You know, he's probably the second tier, but obviously he needs to grow and develop. He's a kid, though. He's an absolute kid. So give the guy time. It's
How old is he, though?
22, 23. I can Google it. He's young. He's young.
Yeah. No, I know he's a youngster.
And this is what I mean. Who else was we going to get? He's confident enough to come and say, I'll do that. And when I play, I'm going to take my chance and I'm going to show you what I'm about. He's scored 6 goals for us. He's only played a handful of games. He's got a couple of assists in there. He's a different type of striker to Kane. But I think he shows intelligence. As I said, he's a physical.
It is tough for you to get, like, say, to get someone that's going to play second fiddle to Kane. You're not going to, like, any young, ambitious striker wants to be starting. Like, you've got Llorente, and he done a great job for you. So that he was happy to.
But he was at his career.
But you're not going to get, unless you get like that type of player like a Giroud or someone like that.
What about Janssen?
Career.
We take Janssen back.
Not even Vinicius. But at the time, no. Janssen for me was a bit like Soldado, yeah?
You've had a couple, haven't you? Jesus Christ.
Mate, if you want to go through the strikers where we got it wrong, the worst one ever, Spurs' worst ever signing, Gregor's Braziak. Signed him from Derby County, I think. I see the geezer, right? He took a penalty.
I know you're talking about.
He took the rebound, he hit it onto the crossbar, it come back, hit him in the face and went in, and he had the audacity to celebrate.
Yeah?
Oh, God.
Hey,
send that in the group, man. I need to see that.
It would have been amazing if he'd done the Mbappe.
We're ready for the champagne, baby. We're ready for the goose, the Emmy, the girls that we're seeing on the telly. We do it for the pounds and the penny.